Good morning. Let me grab my cup of coffee. We are bright and early this morning because we have quite of a special project. This is my knitting machine, if you've never seen it. I did a bunch of socks on it, but I've never really knit anything bigger. It's a double bed Singer 360K, so it can take punch cards to make Fair Isle and like jacquard, a whole bunch of stuff. And when I bought it, the lady that I bought it from also gave me a lace carriage. So there's a whole bunch of stuff I can do other than just knit socks. And today I kind of want to make something bigger than a pair of socks. And I got these two beautiful cones of holst garn supersoft. By supersoft, I mean it's 100% wool. That's the most important part. And the reason why I got two cones is because the yarn is a bit brittle. So like on its own, it's a bit too brittle. Like if I pull on it, it rips right off. It's fine for hand knitting, but since a knitting machine has quite a lot of tension in it, just a single is way too brittle for machine knitting. So doubling it over is just enough just enough strength to pass through the machine. And on a standard gauge, because this is a standard gauge machine, it's also just fine to knit on it. This is from some sample colors that I got from holst garn that I doubled up on my knitting machine, and I managed to make a cute little sample, a proof of concept, you might say. So today we are going to knit a crew neck sweater. Yeah, hopefully. Nothing fancy, it's gonna be like mostly stuck in it, but I kind of want a sweater. So let's go and knit ourselves a beautiful crew neck sweater out of ruby colored yarn. You can also see that it's a bit cramped in here. It's our spare room. But yeah, let's set ourselves up, clean a little bit the desk, and then let's get on knitting. So which pattern am I using for my knitting machine? Well, I printed. These are free online. I will put the link. There's a whole bunch of them. These are the original Singer vintage pattern. Well, vintage now, but back then it was the the up-to-date kind of fashion patterns. And this is for a standard gauge. So it is a mix of jumpers and cardigan set in sleeves. So it's all from having set in sleeve patterns. And you can either go with a crew neck, a V-neck, a cardigan, and from kid size all the way to adult size. So as you can see, I've highlighted what fits me, so I can actually follow the proper sizing. And yeah, let's try and start. We need to cast on with our this is just spare yarn, trash yarn, not trash yarn. I forgot how to name this. It's yarn that you only use for cast on, cast off. And I need to go through the machine. I'm not used to have this big of a, like using this big of the the machine. For socks, I use like 30 on both sides, 32 on both sides, since I use 64 stitches for socks. But yeah, all right. Since I've used it for socks last time, I don't want to be knitting circular, so let's make sure we're actually ribbing. Let's go first, put the cast on comb, and then hope for the best. Please work. Yeah, all right, that looks good. All right. go. And this is where we kind of start hoping for the best. I'm gonna knit like a few rows of scrap yarn to really get it going, and then we'll switch for the other yarn. So I don't know if you're seeing, is this okay? So you can kind of see it here. We have 2 stitches, but then it slipped the 2 stitches. So this is like 1 huge stitch, and this is actually 2 stitches. And I'm feeling like screw this. It's going to be way too hard to make sure that all the stitches are knit. Let's go for 1 by 1 ribbing instead. Okay, back to it. So I just started over basically. Put a little bit of music so I don't get demotivated already, and just start it over. Let's try and do our cast on. Oh yeah, we have normal stitches. Let's make them a little bit tighter. Okay. So I'll make a few of these. Right. And now we are ready for the scary part. Changing yarn and doing the second cast on. There is a special way of doing a cast on for ribbing, because otherwise it creates like a scalloped edge, and I want a clean flat edge. So let's take a deep breath. Let's go. Let's get on doing it. And here goes nothing. One side is done. All right, so we got the circular cast on. Can I show you in a better way maybe? Oh yeah, okay, now we can see. So we got the circular cast on. We got some on the bottom, some on the top. I'm just gonna check if all my stitches are knit. And I think we are. Let's remove this little fluff. It doesn't cause any problem. And then all of them. And we are good to go. Let's go back to being normal knit and looser tension so it doesn't rip anything. Oh, God. Oh, and reset the row counter because we're gonna have to count now. We need 20 rows. Okay, so far so good. There was some angry noises on this part. I think I'm gonna loosen the tension a little bit more. Okay. At least we're good. All right. Let's roll. Tension is always the biggest problem. Okay. Yeah. Still good? I think so. I'm gonna make it a bit looser still because I don't like it being this hard to knit. yeah, that's much better. Okay. Let's remove the music so I can talk properly. Why am I doing this? Well, first of all, I have a machine and I've never used it for a bigger project, but also the old Knit King machines, it's like a mostly manual one where like you lay down the yarn on top. They were promoted as knitted today, wear it tonight, and that phrase stuck with me for the longest time. I kind of like it, and I want to see if I can knit the sweater today and be done with it tonight. Like, would be able to wear it at a soiree tonight. I don't have anywhere to go, but the idea is pretty fun in my head. It's all transferred. I can remove my ribbon carriage, and we can drop the ribber. So we can also see. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I need to get you closer. There we go. Look at this. It's super pretty. Oh yeah. Super stretched out, but it should bounce back once we pluck it. But for now, I need to do, where is it? Right here. 140 row of stockinette. So my battery is almost out. I will take that 140 row to just charge my batteries. Then I'll be back with you. And about 1 hour later, we have most of the back panel done. Whee! And if it's hanging below. It is hanging below the machine. So most of the back panel is done. It took me an hour because I didn't do a good job with the tension. It was way too tight at first. And I had like 3/4 of these stitches were just half knit. So I had to re-knit them and then fight the machine. But now we have a way looser tension. I was set to 4 at first. So now we're at 8.1 and it's working a lot better. And I took some notes. Woo, this is blasted. I took some notes to make sure that we don't redo the same mistake when we're back with the front panel. But yeah, we're starting on the sleeve reductions now. Decrease 1 stitch each and every row for 5 times. Okay, I want this one, I want the 2. So 1 stitch. So 1 stitch is a lot easier. I just transfer 2 stitches over to make a prettier border. And make sure that I remove that stitch, otherwise it's gonna knit it again. There we go. Now I like to use the needles, like just a needle on hold like this at the very end of my bed. Well, I could do it on the, I'll do it on the ribber instead, just to count how many times I did this, to keep track. That's 1. I think we're on like hour 2 maybe right now. So it's a lot faster than I expected. I was like, oh, this is gonna take like the entire weekend to make, but I might actually be able to do the knit it today, wear it tonight challenge. And this, like I've been thinking for a little while now, I want to try it with my hand spun. Like I did hand spun socks on my machine at the very beginning of this channel, but I think it would be really fun to make a hand spun sweater on the. Okay, I want to keep the tension so this doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so I'm listening to music at the same time and it's not helping. So yeah, hand spun on the machine, and maybe like a all over cable sweater. That would be amazing. You know what? I'm gonna try this. So instead of like knitting, whoa, okay, it's mirrored, so it's very hard to see where I'm at. So instead of like, let's say these are the pins between the needles and the needle is in the middle, I was doing like the cast off at the front of the pins, so the knitting just like falls off, and I think it throws off my tension a little bit on the cast off. So instead I will like zigzag the yarn between the pegs, or like do it behind the peg basically, so like there's still something holding the fabric on the bed, so the tension won't like warp together like this. Is my thinking. I vaguely remember someone showing that technique on YouTube. By the way, I will link in the description. I forgot the name of the channel, but there's a channel that explains everything that has to do with knitting machine, and like how to clean it and oil it and maintain it, and also like how to use all the stuff. So I will link it below, because I'm a novice, so this is absolutely not a tutorial. And even if there was some questions in the comment below, I'm pretty sure I couldn't answer half of them. So I will leave the resources that I'm using in the comment below. How many did I cast off? This is my 8th one. Okay. 4. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so my tension is a lot better on my casting off right now. 92, transfer this one over. Like this. There we go. Now I can lift this. Don't drop any stitches. There we go. Make sure all my needles are fine. Fold the little corner in. And I'll show you closer on this side so you understand what I mean. That's one done. Thank you. I hit it with the carriage. Okay, so I need to start by doing this, then transfer it over. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, like this. So instead of going like this, I decided to go like around this little peg there, and then inside the hook. So once my stitch is done, there's still something holding the tension, even after like I transfer it, and it's still like something is holding it. So, oh, no. Open ye. So I go without, I'll do it with this hand instead. So instead of going like at the front, I go behind it and then inside the latch. Like this, so I can catch it with the latch. And then something is controlling the tension for me. There you go. Behind it, inside the latch. We'll need to remove all the claws. And the cast on comb. There we go. Let's free this. Now we can do the satisfying. Oh yeah. So we got a back. It looks very small right now, but it should fit me. Yeah, it does. Nice. So 2 hours and a half and we have it back. Also, the fabric is quite stiff. My tension might be a bit hard, but also holst garn has spinning oil in it, so hopefully, like my hand is here. Hopefully it relaxes afterwards, but there we go. One back done. I'm gonna go eat now because it's noon, and then when I come back, we're gonna do the front. Yeah. So a bunch of dumplings later. I'm sorry for my belly that makes digesting noises. Hopefully the mic doesn't catch it too much, but I got some beautiful peppermint tea. And we're ready to continue. So we just finished the back panel. Now we're gonna move on to the crew neck front, because there's the V-neck front. Oops. The V-neck front. Hide my face. The V-neck front. And we want a crew neck front. There we go. Jumper front, round or polo neck. This is what we want. Jumper front, round or polo neck. First step, follow step 1. Oh, follow step 1 to 8 on jumper back. So should have read that part first. All right, we'll put it right here. Whoop! I thought it would hold. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, well, there's gonna be stuff everywhere on this table. Okay, so 1 to 8. Oh, so the entire body, and then we shape. So the entire thing until the neckline, we're gonna do exactly the same. And then the rest of the instruction is the neckline. So let's do it. 143 needles. Let's start by changing our sinker plate. All right, hopefully I won't do the same mistake again. I set myself at the same tension that I noted on my, on my page. So hopefully this is gonna be a lot easier to start and I won't lose like half an hour re-knitting some stitches by hand. I also realized that I was listening to my audiobook doing my back, but the carriage makes so much noise that it was drowning the voice of the narrator. So I'm now listening to Alubeti. All right, 140 rows. We set our row counter back to 0. And yes, okay. Off we go. I think I'll set this like this. There we go. Did we knit all the stitches? Yes! All right, let's go. Also, you'll see me like pulling on the yarn a lot. It's to avoid where is it? There you go. It's to avoid like parts like this where like the yarn catches on something else or just stays loose, and then you have like a very long tail on the side. So it's to avoid those. All right, so we have the body square done. We need to really do the diminutions for the underarms now. So what was it again? Row counter 0. All right, first step. 0. Cast off 5 stitches on the next 2 rows, at the beginning and next 2 rows. Okay, so where's my white tool? Oh, here it is. I swear I lose everything. And then you might say it's because you're not very organized on this desk. Maybe, but maybe. Oh god, I should make an effort to be a bit more organized. All right, so we are done with the decreases. Let's just move these in a more intelligent way. And now we knit to, that was the steps we needed to follow for the jumper back. And now we are back to the front. So it says knit straight to row 60. So we're on 25, so we have a few rows to go. Let's go. Jonathan just finished the... Come on. Here, Jonathan just finished the pattern that I drafted. I feel so happy to see someone else make the pattern that I make. And yeah, so now there's going to be some Péché Mouton mittens being rocked in the wild. It's pretty cool. I'm so happy. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So starting here, does that make sense? Yeah, it kind of makes sense. There we go. Everything's on hold. No, so it wasn't fine. I recounted 3 times. And I had put 41, well, I kept 40, just 40 stitches working. So let's, at neck edge, decrease 1 stitch every second row. Okay, so here we will decrease 1 stitch every second row, 9 times. I got my little counter stitch, counter needle on the side. And okay, so we have all of that to do, and then we do the other side. Okay. We can do it. Let's go. It's a bit intimidating, I won't lie. So we knit 2 rows. One and 2. And now this one, I decrease. let's do this. So we have 8 left and we have 8 stitches to cast off. So let's just finish casting this off. It's pretty straightforward. I think my biggest struggle with casting off on camera is to not get in the way. So I'm sorry if my hand gets in the way. Kind of concentrating not to drop a stitch more than anything else. And we got a front panel. Yeah, my mic is on. And we got a front panel. Woo! It rolls a lot. And we don't have too many mistakes, I think. I'm happy. I'm really happy. We'll see once we sew everything together, but so far so good. So we got a front panel, a back panel, and it is currently 3 p.m. So it took me 2 hours to make the front panel, which is not too bad. If I was, let's say, going to a dinner at 5, that would mean I would have 2 more hours to knit it today and wear it tonight to finish the sleeves and then sew everything up. Just sewing, I know it's gonna take forever, so we will go past the 5 p.m., but can I still finish it today? Like without any time constraint. Just today, end of day. Can I do it? I feel like yes, but let's make the sleeves and see. So we do start from the cuff. All right, and then we will do a whole bunch of increases and then a whole bunch of decreases. Sounds good. Ta-da! We got our first sleeve. And I'm scared it's not long enough. Oh no. Maybe? Satin sleeve? Yeah, maybe it's long enough. We'll find out. Right now, 5:15. You probably can't see it because of the glare. But I'm gonna end here for tonight. Just because I want to spend some time with my boyfriend and chill a little bit. It is a weekend after all. But as a timestamp, I started at 8:30, 9:30. I started at 9:30 this morning. I took an hour lunch and now it's 5:15. So editing Etienne, please write here the amount of hours that we spent so far. And then tomorrow or later, after my boyfriend goes to bed, we'll continue and then compile the amount of hours that we spent and see if we can fit it in one workday, in one day, basically. Yeah, but we have like one sleeve, neckline, and some sewing to do. So that's looking good. Good morning. So it's been a week. It's been another week. A crazy week, so I didn't have the energy to do anything at night except staying alive. But now we are the next weekend on Sunday, and let's finish our sweater. Yeah, I might look very tired right now. We had a family party at my place last night. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, but so exhausted. But yeah, let's continue on our project. I'm a bit everywhere in my head because as I sat down to start recording, the light bulb went off, like it broke. So well, the filament broke. It didn't like shatter, but then I had a full-on Malcolm in the Middle dad moment. If you know the meme about like trying to do something and then you have like a series of other stuff to do. But yeah, so now I'm sat down at the knitting machine and I will cast on for. Well, I need to change the head. I need to plug back in the ribber, but let's cast on our last sleeve. Yeah. And another sleeve done. Oh yeah. Time for a reveal. And this is also my new set. The wall is a bit bare. I'm gonna fix it, but I got my little rocking chair from the basement, and I now have a cute little cozy next to my coffee plant, where I'll be able to spin and knit and have a small cute little set instead of being sitting at my computer. But here's a reveal of my sweater. And maybe someone with a keen eye might have figured out a small problem that we have with this. Yes, it might be a bit short on the overall length of the body, but there's an even worse one, and the reason why my sleeves are up, it's the sleeves are a bit short. A little short. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. I didn't do a sample from this yarn. I did it from a previous holst garn sample yarn that I had, and maybe I didn't take the note properly to like keep the tension right. So it is totally on me, not on the pattern. But now I have short sleeve, and I do not feel like I want to take off the entire part there and the entire seam that I did on the underarm. So I think I'll just pick back the stitches on the cuff and then knit a little bit more, and I'm gonna have like a longer cuff. And then same thing with the waistband. It's just gonna be as thick as the sleeves that I'm gonna make, just so it matches. And I still have quite a bit of yarn, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, quite happy with it. It doesn't feel as stiff as it was. Right before sewing it, the pattern says to iron it out a little bit. So I did, and it also like released a lot of, not necessarily the tension, but like what made the fabric so stiff. So I do think it is because of the spinning oil in it that like might have gummed up or something like that. So once I will have finished the length of my sleeve, I will finally be able to wash it properly with soap and hot water. And I feel like it's gonna be a lot softer and like drapier than it is currently. But so far, it is comfortable. So I don't mind it if it stays a little stiff. But yeah, that's it. This is my first meshy knit sweater that is almost perfect. Almost. But yeah, it was kind of a proof of concept. So now I know that I'm easily able to make another one. Well, easily. I'm able to make another one, a more complicated one, if you want. And yeah, I think it opens the door in my mind to other things to do on my machine. And knitting flat in panels and sewing, that was also my first sewn garment instead of being seamless, one top down or like bottom up, like seamless in the construction kind of thing. It was my first one made in panel, and it took that scary part away from me. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the next knitting machine project that I'll be making. But for now, I will wish you a great day, a lovely week. I will pick the stitches off camera, and you'll see this sweater in a future video. All right, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. And I almost forgot, stats, magical stats. So last time I gave you the actual number of time that it took me. I think we were at 7 hours, and I still had like one sleeve and the neckband to do. So after that, it took about like an hour and a half to make the second sleeve, and an hour to make the neckband. The longest part was to cast off the neckband. So altogether, the knitting took 7 plus... we're at 9 hours and a half on the knitting part of the sweater. And then sewing took approximately 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours. It's all end sewn with the mattress stitch. So first time I did it, it took me forever. That's why it took me so long. Probably would take me a lot less time than that in the future. But altogether, the sweater took me 9 hours and a half plus, so 13 hours and a half to make the sweater, which is not bad. It's not, well, I would have to wake up early and I wouldn't be able to block it, but if I wanted to knit it today, wear it tonight, I could probably do it. But I would have to start at like 5 a.m. probably to make sure I have something for like 6 o'clock in the afternoon for like a dinner or something like that. And I would rush a lot. I would be stressed out of my mind, but it would be doable. So that answers my question. It is doable. All right. So now for real, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.